Do you like anime? Do you like Japanese inspired things? Do you like clothes? I'm sure you like to stay warm. Well, I got this stuff for you. Introducing Amore.com, a website that introduces anime and Japanese inspired styled clothing made in-house. And you can use the code Uchi15 to save yourself 15% off of all these cool, dope hats, beanies, hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, and way more where that came from. That's Uchi15 at checkout to save yourself 15% off your entire order at Amore.com. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Uchi, and back again, once again. How y'all doing today? Alright guys, we got episode 2 of Tower of God. Now just a little recap for what happened last week. This is a brand new series that came out to my attention, but apparently, not apparently, but it is a webtoon adaptation. And I actually took it upon myself to check out the first couple chapters to see how the first episode adapted the first couple chapters, because even if it's a manhwa or a manga, then that means that they're still basically going along the same format, where typically one episode averages to around 3 manga or manhwa, in this case chapters of, you know, whatever the original source comes from. And I will say I'm going to probably like how it's animated over how the original art style looks in the manhwa version of Tower of God. Pretty much it's been 1-to-1, so the anime adaptation has been pretty true to the original, I have to say. Probably going to continue reading it just to compare the differences, because I like to see that with the source material versus the anime. But as far as the like goal that we tried to reach last week, because I did request 200 likes, we came kind of close. With last time I checked, it was at like 125, so really good stuff that we got over half of the allotted amount. So I'm definitely going to try and see if we could definitely try to get up to 200 for this week's episode reaction. But if not, as long as I feel like we're getting at least more than 100 likes, that's like, I guess, a really good thing. But yeah, Tower of God is definitely one of these shows that I would like to continue to react to. But you know, of course, liking the video obviously helps, and it gets more people to see this, you know, video, because YouTube's algorithms are crazy. And it does also let me know that it's something that you guys want me to continue to react to week to week to week. If we look at Digimon, I mean, that reaction is doing ridiculously well on its own. So with that all said and out the way, why don't we just go right ahead and get right. Do you like Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Super, Dr. Stone, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Well, those are just a few of the several different hundreds of anime selections that you can watch for free with my trial code for Funimation Now. All you gotta do is click that link in the description below and check out Funimation Now for a free 14-day trial period to enjoy all of these anime and many, many more. That's Funimation Now by using the link in the description below. Now, the one thing that I am realizing with this main character so far is that I really am interested in seeing the actual truth behind his relationship with the girl that he's chasing after, you know, at the top of the Tower of God. Because I want to know, like, why exactly he's chasing her, if this really is, like, some kind of love story, or there's something deeper than that, and he's, like, almost super overbearing, because I kind of get that feeling with Bam low-key, like he just doesn't want to give up type thing. So, and I was wrong. I actually thought that this was like her finding someone in that thing, but it was actually not that at all. That was actually Bam, that she found him, and I got that out of the manhwa. I didn't understand that in last week's episode. Rack. I like this dude with the blue hair. He's very smart and calculative so far. He's out here saying, like, you so easily all listen to people that are higher up to tell y'all to kill 200 people. Like, I like him. His name is Kun. Kun with an H. So he basically told Kun that he's borrowing the sword from that princess chick. So Kun knows of the Black March's history and who it belongs to. Ooh, not gonna lie, that character, whoever he is with the 2 swords, looks like someone that Johnny Young Bosch would voice. Or, you know, I could see him voicing Kun too. I would just love hearing Johnny's voice no matter what. Soundtrack's pretty cool. Yo, he just straight up caught one random dude, threw him into the other. 68 more people to go, and then they're good to go. He doesn't remember the past, only what Rachel taught him. He belongs to her? Maybe he just feels like so indebted to her that he feels like he owes her his life. for saving him. That's the logic I'm coming up with right now. Yeah, Kun is very calculated. He's not just trying to team up with him for no reason. Like, he's doing it for some behind the scenes type shit. All right, they got to 200. Good stuff. Damn, look at all that carnage. 2 allies within 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, they're gonna team up with Rack. So they're about to make 3-man squads now. Damn, they really not trying to team up with this freaking Yamcha ass dude. Dude, this guy Rack is whack right now. So he wants to fight him just because he has the Black March. Maybe Bam is trying to fight him and beat him, and then if he wins, oh, hold on. I was about to say, if he wins, then maybe he'll agree to be on the team, but Bam is doing some really sus shit, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, Rack doesn't listen to anything. All right, so they were able to manage to get him as the same ally, I guess, on their squad. So that's a good thing, even though he didn't want to. Of course, so he's the one making the Bruce Lee references in this show. So he's the comic relief of the show. All right, I fuck with it. I like this guy. This Lero dude sounds familiar. He sounds like Overhaul's voice actor from My Hero Academia. Where'd he get all of this chocolate from? He's killing it. Rack or Majin Buu, guys, I don't know. The hell is this? What, they trying to drown motherfuckers out? What? Wow, so he's making them see if they could get through the water. Whoever doesn't fails, since more people pass than they thought. So they need luck to get through this? Okay. It didn't push him back. He automatically passes. Wow. This guy, Bam, I better see him whip out some crazy shit in the future. He's betting him if whoever they guess right to pass through gets to ask the other whatever question they want. I'm sure that if Bam is wrong, oh, they picked the same person. Boom. Bam has some crazy instinctual shit. I have a prediction. This is kind of a crazy stretch. I feel like Bam must have been like an abandoned child of the kings. And that's why Rachel found him. Or that's how Rachel found him. Because my man was like literally in like some like... And his hair was mad long. Like, no child should ever have hair like that long unless they're not being cared after, obviously. He must be of some higher fucking royalty and no one realizes it right now, and that's why he's been able to get this far so early on. That's a wild call. And trust me, the only chapters I read out the manga or the manhwa was the first 3. That's it. I don't even think I finished the 3rd one, to be honest. Everyone was born in the tower, so he thinks that they came from another world type shit. Those who enter the tower without being chosen by Hedon are irregulars. So isn't he considered an irregular? Hey, what's the dude from Black Clover doing in this show? That guy in the freaking blanket made it through like no problem. He kept sleeping after he was done. He must be OD strong. It's always the sleepers that are OD. Holy crap. On the 30th floor, they're going to have to endure stuff like that. Energy like this. That's crazy. All right, let's see if they go through. Oh, wow. He's kind of making it. Hey. Oh, no, his briefcase. There we go. I wonder what's in his briefcase. Yo, he warned them not to get too close to Kun. Wow, they're really forcing themselves through. Hey, my comic relief has made it. Yes. Wow, all those people made it through too? What the fuck? Uh-oh. The red door is test 3. I wonder who that character that knew who Kun was. I wonder if that's like a relative. So from what I can deduct so far from that last guy we just saw as a little tease, I feel like just off of his little hair pattern, could be a relative. Could be. Possibly. Don't really know. But what I do want to talk about is my original thought and how I feel like even though Bam is considered an irregular, I feel like he might have been a castaway or something, or maybe he is of some kind of higher class that he don't even realize, and he was abandoned, and that's how he's able to get this far so far. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is it's a pretty bold prediction that I'm gonna make right now, just from what I've seen so far. And I do wonder, like, if it is something along the lines of being obsessed with Rachel, or if he really just feels that strongly towards her that he owes her his life for her saving him originally, and that's why he just has to be with her, has to have her, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so no preview out of next week's episode. So episode 3, we're not getting no kind of preview. We just saw that what the next test is, and it's the red floor. So we'll see what the red floor is was all about. I'd imagine the next episode will most likely get some more action, or I would like to see some more action out of that episode. But episode 2 being a very more plot-based episode, which is not a bad thing. I do like me some good plot episodes. It kind of sets more of the story up. We did get to see a little bit more dialogue out of the characters, especially with Kun. We learned Kun, what he's all about, and he is definitely mischievous. He's a very curious individual, and he's smart, and he's calculated, and he doesn't do anything without thinking of something through, or if there's some kind of like ulterior motive behind his actions. So that's what I think about Kun. Rack is kind of like a meathead, to be honest. He just loves his chocolate like we saw, and he just loves to fight strong people. So he's like a combination of one of those characters that just doesn't want to do anything besides fight, and I guess he's really simple at the same time because, you know, he just likes to eat chocolate or whatever. But yeah, story is still pretty interesting. It still interests me. I'll definitely probably try to check out the next few chapters in the manhwa as well, just so I can see how it compares to this. But so far, guys, I am liking it, like I said. But what about you? What about your thoughts, all that? Am I kind of on point with my theories or predictions? But without spoiling anything, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes again. But if we can make it past 100, I would definitely be happy. So with all that in mind, like, share, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, all that good stuff. All the supporting links are going to be in the description below, and we'll definitely see you for the next Tower of God episode 3 reaction. It's been your boy Uchi. Take care of yourselves. May the power protect you. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay inside, and stay clean. I'll see y'all next time.